Wala po kasi reservation.
Walang reservation?
Hindi, yan sir, book appointment yan today. Pero yung reservation na may unit available po, wala po. Oh, that's so sad. iPhone 12 na sir.
iPhone 12 Pro Max. Well, is there any way that I can get the Pro Max today?
Wala po kasi kami available. Oh, that's so sad.
Good morning to everyone. So we're here in Kalayaan Avenue. We're headed to Globe Greenbelt 4 to get a renewal of my contract. My contract ends March. I can renew at this point without having to pay for like an extra month. But the reason I'm rushing to Globe now is because I can't manage to get the phone online. So Del was able to get her iPhone 11 late last year online, fully online. Like we just woke up and there was a guy outside delivering an iPhone. So it's like they really put that trust on the couriers. And there have been issues where phones did not get to their destinations. I've heard of horror stories about this. And I think that's why I'm having so much difficulty trying to get the iPhone 12 Pro Max 256GB graphite in my hands. So I've been trying for 3 weeks. At this point, if I don't get the phone today, it would have been a month. So that's really bad customer service in the part of Globe. Kasi the first week, I saw the ad online. I was expecting a phone call the same way Del did. She got a phone call just to confirm that she really wanted this plan and this renewal and this phone. I, however, did not get that call. I went to all of the Globe help channels. I went to Messenger on Facebook. I did a call on the same number that they had on that ad in Facebook to recontract, and they called me. Actually, no, it wasn't Facebook. It was first on the Globe One app. They called me and told me that the reason why they couldn't call me and the reason why they weren't calling me is because the order didn't push through. There was no note of my order of a 256GB iPhone 12 Pro Max graphite on their system. So they told me I should reapply on the same website. To which I replied, why couldn't you just do it there on your system? And then they said to me it was a different division that was handling that recontracting of users. So they couldn't really do anything about that. And then when I asked them if I can do it right now over the phone and they could check, they said that's not possible. It's kind of weird na. They tell me that it's not in the system, pero I asked them to wait for me to apply and tell me if it was pushed through or not. They weren't able to do that either. So week passed, we did the messenger naman. Globe Telecom on Facebook Messenger. I messaged them. They didn't reply with anything conclusive. They just gave me links to how I can reach more help desks. So I'm now in my home Globe store. This is where I got the iPhone XS Max. The phone that unfortunately gave way. This is advertised by Apple as an IP68. IP69, I don't know, maybe IP68 lang. Kung IP69 yun, it might have been like a hallmark thing na people would laugh about. Anyway, it's supposedly waterproof. It's not waterproof at all. What first gave way during a bike ride was the Face ID. It was a year into owning it, like a year and a week, and the Face ID went, so it was out of warranty. I was pissed off, but then it was pandemic and I was wearing a face mask everywhere, so it didn't really matter to me. I didn't feel the need to have it repaired or replaced. Unfortunately, it is like the fingerprint device. It's designed to be unique to every Apple device, so it's not something you can just outright replace. I've seen internet videos of people Frankensteining iPhones just to get them Face ID sensors crystals to work. So I wasn't down for that. And unfortunately, in our border trip that you will soon watch on this channel, you will find out that I lost my iPhone XS Max filled with all the footage and shit to the bathtub. I will unfortunately just have to say morning everyone, because it is not a good morning for me. Last night we fell asleep in the bathtub, and right beside me, underneath the water, was my phone. Shit. Yes, it's not bathtub proof. Like, fresh water naman. Tapos, wala naman siguro 20 minutes yun nandun. Natulog kasi ako sa bathtub eh. So, very sad. So, we're here now in Greenbelt. Pacheck lang daw ng trunk si Kuya. Alright.
Please wait for the green light before proceeding.
So to make things even worse, you cannot walk in anymore in a Globe store. You have to set an appointment via this website that I'm just gonna put right here, and you're gonna have to do the Google Forms that's exact to that store that you're gonna go to. They ask for quite a few requirements, but the thing is, they only give you 25 minutes. So I bet on those 25 minutes, they'll be able to solve your problem. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So they're in Greenbelt 4, which is there. I filled out all the necessary documents. I've put in IDs, proof of billing. The thing is, yung proof of billing na ginamit ko, Globe bill.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Okay lang.
Okay lang yun, di ba? Proof of billing, Globe bill.
Sinabi, aside from Globe.
Aside from Globe. So, hopefully, actually, no, walang hopefully, kasi on schedule naman. So, my schedule is 2:45. It is now
You get
2:36. I have two IDs with me, but they already asked for copies of the IDs na. So Google Forms, yeah, online, yeah. You have to fill out the Google form before they can take you and accommodate you. So that's why we don't have anything with us right now. We don't have any documents. We don't have any Xerox copies of whatever. This is actually the biggest Globe store I've ever been to. It's the most conveniently placed one. So here it is now. Yeah, we have an appointment, 2:45.
Okay po. Sino po yung mag-aaral?
Me.
Pascal na lang po. Isa lang po yung papapasukin ko.
Oh, really? So sad.
Oh, I'll just go to it.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, that's so sad. Huwag mo na lang ha.
Okay, I love you. Isang tao lang pwede pumasok ng Globe store. So sad.
Oh, that's so sad.
May 12 Pro Max ba kayo dyan?
For 12 Promax, ma'am, here. Meron po kayong reservation for it.
Meron na akong like a month ago. Yeah, a month ago.
May text message.
May text message ako.
Sige, parang po ako na kayo.
Yes, they have the Pro Max. So I booked yesterday, just so you guys know. You can go sa any Globe store actually. Wherever malapit sa'yo. Ako yesterday lang ako nag-book. Tapos talagang the next day. So that's the QR code that I scanned. It's I am here now, February 28, 2:45. So it's 2:40. I'm here now. Your queue number is AV372. So hindi naman ako mabilis mag-upload, so hindi niyo magagamit to. So I think I can go inside na. Let's just stay outside para social distancing and shoot. Medyo magulo tayo sa ating perspective, no? Kanina pa akong palipat-lipat ng Super View tsaka Linear Plus, but anyway, we're here in Globe. We've just checked in. They've given me the virtual stop. Hi. Yeah, so we're here in Globe. We've just got our virtual queue number after just signing in. We're now gonna try and get our phone. So hopefully they invite me in. Pero the thing is, kanina I asked ate, do you have the iPhone 12 Pro Max in graphite, 256GB? And she was like, do you have a reservation? Do you have a number? And I do have a number. I do have a queue number.
Ano po nakalim ko, sir?
Okay. Lorenzo.
Yung account po. Wala po kasi reservation.
Walang reservation?
Hindi, yan sir, book appointment yan today. Pero yung reservation na may unit available po, wala po. Oh, that's so sad. iPhone 12 na sir.
iPhone 12 Pro Max. Well, is there any way that I can get the Pro Max today?
Wala po kasi kami available sir. Oh, that's so sad.
Is there any branch that can cater to me? Can you at least do my renewal?
Apo. Renewal kasi sir, normally po, nire-reserve po. So, ahead of time siguro sir, kung nakapag-reserve ka po, pwede po dito kay Greenbelt, which is meron kaming listing po sa reservation. So,
I have, we tried calling you to confirm the details of the plan renewal.
Sir, yung nagtatouch na for the, sa reservation.
Itong your reference number is, yan, hindi rin yan yun.
Yan, sir. So, yung reservation po dito, sir, is wala po. So, mangyayari, pabigyan kita ng iaakit yung sa taas, so papareserve ka po.
Papareserve ako. Okay, papareserve. Okay, no phone today. So, how long do I have to wait to get my phone if ever?
Nakapag-vlog ka na naman, di ba, sir? Na-scan mo na to. Tatawagin na lang po yung unit sa taas.
Alright. I asked, when do I get my phone? How long do I wait for my phone? And she told me, tatawagan na lang po kayo sa taas. So, it means when I go up, I get my phone? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But we are going to get the Pro Max. We're not going to go any lower than that. It's so very sad that they don't have any more display phones na I can use, I have held a friend's Pro Max. I feel na parang phones, when I bought the XS Max, this phone, I thought that they have reached peak jewelry level. And when I saw that in person, I can tell you, man, it is a work of art. It is. So, maganda dito. It's like when you're going to like a super Apple store, and they have like the upper tier. Literally, this is the upper tier. So they call you up, and that's where the customer service is. Here is bills payment. Not entirely sure. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. So I'm wearing now my regatta cap face shield. This is the most stylish and I guess the least haggard of all of the face shield solutions. I don't think it helps any more than the disposable 12 peso face shields that are available. But at least I get a cap. They don't come separately. I think I said in one video that you can buy these extra. You cannot. You buy a cap and you buy one of these. That's how they produced it. There are just one cap is to one of these films. So by the end of the year, maybe you'll probably have a lot of caps. But the thing is, you can never have too many caps, especially if you're trying to grow your hair. Thanks, Regata. So medyo bobo rin ako yun. Buti na lang, bagal yung queue dito. It's 47 now. They actually have a screen here telling which numbers are being called. So my number is 372. The current guy is 371. So at least sure ako hindi pa ako yung tao. Medyo may katagalan sila. It's supposed to be 2:45, man. It's 2:49 now. So I already see myself there. It says upcoming appointment. So this upcoming mean I should be upcoming. So appointment 372. It says upcoming, so I should be upcoming. So I'll be upcoming. Medyo maganda talaga dito sa Greenbelt 4 Globe. I didn't actually know na Greenbelt 4 Globe. Alam ko Greenbelt 3. Pero apparently Greenbelt 4. So upcoming. I need to get this phone today. I need to get a bigger phone. I cannot stand a small phone. And also a phone that does not have full screen function. For a guy with big hands, like, it's just the worst thing ever. It's like coming from the XS Max to the iPhone 8 with a replacement LCD is the worst thing that could ever happen to a person. Especially if they are really up at that social media game. Like, they really love posting stories, being able to do many things on their phone, like Strava, record footage, keep tabs on my social media analytics, social media pages, be able to share, like copy paste, go in between apps without the phone crashing, yung hindi siya nag-auto close ng mga apps dahil wala siyang RAM. So just that is something that I really would appreciate, a phone that has more beef. If I settle with a phone that's lesser, kasi if I settle with a phone that's not the Promax, it's not going to last as long as a flagship model. I mean the XS Max. Pero kasi in the long run, the Promax, the best phones, they tend to last much longer just by longevity. The design built much better, but the thing is, yun na, yung sa akin nabasa, wala na, nabasa lang, wala na. Pero hopefully itong Promax, I really want it because it's the last iPhone that's going to have a charger cable. Gusto ko pa rin nag-charge na meron nakasaksak kesa yung parang, ewan ko bro, meron daw magnet, so ma-magnet na. Apparently meron na rin tong iPhone 12 Pro Max. I mean, I'd like to have that other option because again, I am cycling. I do need that capability to charge, but hindi, basta sige, kuhain ka na tong phone na to. Huwag na natin pag-usapan mo masyado kasi medyo natatangahan nga ako sa decision ko bumili ng isa na namang Apple flagship phone. Pero sige na, Lord, bigyan nyo na to sa akin please. I want the iPhone 12 Pro Max, please. Tingnan mo, yung case ko hindi nga pasok dun sa telepono ko. Yung telepono ko 8, yung case ko 6. Hi! So I want to talk to you guys about recontracting. So right now, I see the plan 1299, 21 GB mobile data, that's 1 GB Facebook per month. I currently have 12 GB and I'm paying the plan 1799. Butin lang, magre-recontract tayo today. Maybe I'll have 21 GB mobile data or more because again, I have the plan 1799 and not the plan 1299. Or maybe we can bump down our plan into the plan 1299 since 21 GB naman pala yung mobile data nun. So we'll see. I do have call and text only to all networks. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna have to check later with Globe. Globe will have to tell me about my plan and what are my plans for my plan. But hopefully we can get a phone today, and that phone hopefully is the 12 Pro Max, 256 GB graphite. Actually, I don't give a about the color anymore. I just want the goddamn phone in 256 GB. Like we have an appointment and it started around 13 minutes ago. Okay, so this is us. Let's go. Hi. This is okay if I film?
Yes, sir.
So I lost my phone. Lost it to water. Medyo wala na siya, dead na siya. So I still have a contract with this phone with Globe till March. So I need a new iPhone flagship phone to replace that. Yes, I actually been doing this for 1 month na. Meron ako nakitang ad sa online, renew my plan now, ganon. So I did that online process with an ad I saw on Facebook. basically, I did that. Punta ako sa Globe 1 kasi it's been a week, wala pa rin silang tawag. After Globe 1, tumawag sa akin si Globe 1. Sinabihan ako na wala naman daw pumasok na application. Sabi ko, can you just push the application na lang from your end since we're on the phone na? Sabi hindi daw pwede. So sabi ko, can you wait? I'll do the application now. Can you check your system kung pumasok? Baka may issue. At the time, sira yung website. I let Globe know about this through Globe Facebook Messenger. I also did I have reference numbers. Ito, we're glad to know that you're interested in plan renewal. We'll call you in a while to confirm the details of your request. So binigyan ako ng reference number for that. Tapos sinabihan nila ako, we tried calling you. Pero hindi naman lang ako tinawagan on that day. Wala akong in-offer na parang trade-in.
Wala pa tayong offer for mga long phone. Pero sir, you prefer mo is iPhone 12 Pro Max?
Yes, Pro Max. 256.
256?
Yeah.
If ever meron kami, pwede ka namin yung sa market.
Yes, please sana.
So, wala akong nakita na requested for the na requested for it. Kasi iba yung online application sir. Normally sir, it's only delivered to your house. So dito sa account ko, wala akong nakita na parang delivery or dispatch naman ng case. So ang gagawin ko sir, check ko kung may stock tayo at kung meron, releasean na natin.
Yes, thank you so much. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed.
iPhone 12 Pro Max.
Yes, Pro Max.
What color po?
Any color available, pero kung pwede, graphite.
Pero ano, balikan kita.
Sure.
Teka lang sir.
Yes, let's do this! So let's quickly talk about what happened to my beloved iPhone XS Max 256GB. I think they call this color space gray. This is space gray. It's supposedly waterproof. IP68. That's like 5 meters, 30 minutes. I was in a bathtub. This has no cracks, as you can see. Walang cracks. Pero yan, pag nakikita mo yung camera may moist. Tapos dito rin, may moist. Unang bumigay yung Face ID niya nung nagbabike ako. Tapos nung Bora, after na dip sa bathtub for around 20-30 minutes, medyo doon na siya nagpakita ng paalam. Enzo, you cannot ever see what is in this phone again. We brought it to the Mac store because unfortunately it was off Apple Care. I don't have Apple Care. That's the thing. Should I get Apple Care or Gadget Care for the matter? Maybe not. Maybe we'll just get a better case, a life-proof case. Hopefully you guys can put down in the comments below what cases you think would help my phone survive in water, in whatever that I'll be doing in the future. I may have to find a solution that just covers up the whole phone. Better case, I guess. That's what I would recommend. And don't test your iPhones underwater. Not a good idea. Maybe the 12 Pro Max design is much better, but they said that this design was much better, but unfortunately it wasn't. And Apple is not willing to take responsibility for the replacement of this phone. Sad.
Aw, that's so sad.
But, that's the harsh reality of life. There are terms and conditions and you must read the fine print. So, we'll get back to you when we hear more from Globe.
Meron yung nag-cancel kasi.
Yes! Anong color?
Graphite.
Yes! Let's go!
iPhone 12 Pro Max 256 graphite.
Yes! iPhone 12 Pro Max 256 graphite. That just... You have that feeling at the back of your head. This is actually my home Globe store. My first line that I got under my name, I'm not sure if it's almost 10 years ago, was done here. It looked very different. I think I've seen this actual store in 3 different phases already at the very least. It's very big. And as far as the COVID's concerned, I guess this is the most socially distant Globe store out there. What a breath of fresh air. This iPhone 8 is actually Dell's old phone. We use this for B-roll. We set this up on the top when we're doing unboxing videos. Little did I know that I would need this on the day in Bora, because when I lost this phone in Bora, it was a logistical nightmare. In Bora, you had to have a QR code and you had to have the Trace app to get through the airport. So imagine if you didn't have a phone, then you would have to buy a phone. But since we were vlogging that whole weekend, I had this as a camera B and it saved my life. I didn't have to buy a phone to have a Trace app installed and to have a QR code fitted on the phone to get me through all of the stores and everything. So this phone will stay as a camera B. It's an iPhone 8. I mean, we're recording the GoPro in 1080p. This can record 4K. Slow-mo. The iPhone 6 can do whatever that this camera is doing right now. It just needs good lighting, a good mount, a good base, but I'm very happy to have this on my hand at the time in Bora. You'll see more of our Bora footage in the coming weeks. But yeah, ingat lang sa telepono, okay, Enzo? Ingat lang sa telepono. What's up, guys? So we're done here in Globe. They told me not to film anymore at the middle of my talk with the Globe representative, but we do have the iPhone 12 Pro Max 256 GB in graphite. Sobrang the feeling is amazing. I swear. Like, look at her. She's so pretty. I cannot wait to unbox you. Yun na nga, buti na lang they allowed me to not unbox it in the store. I didn't really want to unbox it in the store because again, they didn't allow me to film and there were other people there. It was pretty noisy. But we're gonna go home. We're gonna unbox this and we're finally gonna use it. So konting timpi sa end ko na hindi ko mahawakan yung iPhone 12 Pro Max ngayon. Pero konti na lang, konting tumbling na lang. Nasa bahay naman na tayo. Del's right now in the coffee shop. So we're gonna head to her. Woo! What an irresponsible thing to do on my part.